Yo, everybody. Generikb here. Welcome back to another episode. My arm! Stranded deep. Welcome to the most annoying update this game has ever witnessed. And I say that a little tongue-in-cheek. It is super annoying. I'll tell you about it here in just a second. But I sent a tweet to Beam Team Games, and I was like, fellas, you gotta do something about this. And they said, yes, they'll take it into account based on feedback, put hot fixes out, all that stuff. So, let me tell you, there's good things in this update, and then there's the most annoying things you could ever possibly imagine in your entire life. The good thing is that there is now a machine where you can turn trunks or logs into planks, and it's kind of a bad switch or a bad conversion. It's one trunk per plank, but I guess could be worse, right? So that's really cool. Let me tell you guys, unfortunately, I did a whole episode yesterday, and I showed you like how to make the machine and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I had recorded some virtual reality, and I set my audio settings to virtual reality because I have a different game sounds, different microphone, all that stuff, and I forgot to switch it back. So, it was badness on me. When I went to record this yesterday, I had no game sounds, and my microphone sounded like I was whispering in a cave on Mars. So I had to junk all that, but that's okay. So, you may notice that about every 10 or 15 seconds, my arm sticks out, and it's trying to tell me something. It's telling me that I'm sunburnt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are now player effects in the game. If you stay outside in the sun too long, you will get sunburnt. And let me show you. See, status effect, sunburn. It's a new third part of the watch. So now it says sunburn. If you stay out in the sun too long, oh, hello, arm. Yes, we know, you're sunburnt. Thank you. If you stay in the sun too long, you will develop heat stroke. And that is an illness. I don't know exactly how you fix heat stroke. I'm assuming that that maybe you have to put a bandage on or something. Not sure, haven't got that far yet. Supposedly if you stay in the shade, it will eventually reduce your heat or reduce your sunburn, and then you won't get the heat stroke. So yeah. The really annoying one is at night, because the sun goes down, and even though you're in the tropics, you get cold. Very, very cold. And you make this sound. You'll hear it today. Don't worry. I'll make sure you hear it. I'll make sure that you enjoy the most annoying thing. You see how often he sticks his arm out? He goes... I may be over-exaggerating, but I do not over-exaggerate when I say every 10 to 15 seconds he does it. And in order to prevent that, you have to... Hello, arm. Don't chop your arm off, dude. You have to be near a campfire at night. Alright, I'm going to chop a bunch of these trunks and then head back to the main base, which is just right over there in that island. And I'll show you all the work I did in the last episode. We did in the last episode that you will never see. We did a lot of work on the house, but we're going to do some more work today. Alright? So let me get chopping. I'll be right back. Just so you guys can get the full effect. Here I am, still at the island. Yeah. It is nighttime. So you just heard it. How many times are you going to shiver, boy? Oh, there's clay. Oh, you still cold? Are you still cold? For real now? Of course you are. But I'm not sure. Are you still cold? No. Oh, you're still cold. Okay, good. Just checking. This goes on forever. It is the most annoying thing in And like I said, I tweeted at them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hotfix this to where it's not, because that no developer, no, for sure they haven't played this, what they put in place. There's no way, because anybody, and then watch this. This is the craziest. Okay, I should be fine. Still what? Still cold? So it's almost like it takes into account that you were cold for a while, and then it'll just keep on going until you're not cold. I don't know how it works, but it's the most annoying thing in the entire world. Now, that being said, I like the concept, okay? Like, I like the fact that you know, the sun is hot, and we're stranded, and of course you're gonna get super sunburned. And okay, let's pretend that it does get cold at night. Maybe it does. Maybe that's a thing, right? So okay, I will benefit of the doubt that, right? What they need is to give us some way to counteract that. For example, nighttime. Oh, pecker. Well, I guess I'll take that. Nighttime, and I'm sorry. There's quite a lot of us just chopping trees on this because I feel like I just want to get this off my chest, like go kind of talking. This is a perfect time to do it because we're going to do some building for sure. I promise you. Woohoo! Okay, hello world. Well, there goes those coconuts. We have hide, so give us like the ability to make like a jacket for the cold nights. And maybe there's one that's like a double duty, so like you know, like a long sleeve shirt you make out of cloth. Huh? And that'll protect our arms from the sunburn. You know, something like that. But then that opens up a whole nother aspect of things where now, like, do we have like a paper doll where, you know, you tell it where you want certain types of armor and stuff to go? You know, like, I like that concept. I think it's got real potential, but it does open up a lot more complexities for their game that I don't know if they are ready to implement or even want to implement. All right, so we are back on the island. Got all the stuff going on. Things are okay. I've just been kind of trying my best to get a little organized because we've got a lot of logs. Honestly, a lot more logs than I thought I had. Yeah, we've got quite a few. So let me show you real quick. Let's drop these on the ground here. So many logs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the plank station. And it works kind of like all the rest of the stuff. Here's how you make it. And again, sorry, like, I did all this on a video and audio got all screwed up. If you go to structures, all the way down at the bottom, it takes a lashing, a log, 4 sticks, a crude hammer, and a refined axe, and that will give you this little guy. So it is kind of a complicated system because it does take a crude axe, a refined axe, which means you need leather. So you either have to go find a piece of leather or you have to make a tanning rack. So it's got some, I like it. I like the progression on it. And then the tools, the way it works. I'm sunburnt. Hello, I've been out here for 3 seconds. Sunburnt. The fair skin of all, Snow White. You can turn one log into a plank. So we still have tons of them in these things, but that has given us a good amount of planks in our inventory, but all of these have logs too. Oh, we're sorted. But let me show you what I did in the last episode that you guys will never see. I'm burning so hot, I'm melting. So I did a little bit of kicking out here. I used the tarp walls just for fun, just do a little bit of different business and come on in here. And so this will be like a nice little area to hang out in. And the stairs, I'm not happy where the stairs are. Okay, but in my little layout, this was kind of all I could do, and it's fine, I can still get in. Well, a bird, okay, you guys said birds do this. So apparently a bird came in and flew and ruined my life. I'll clean it up later, I guess. I'll get it all nice and organized. Oh, you pecker birds. And then I got this little, just a tiny bit of like a little porch so we can see what's going on. And then if we go up these stairs, this is what we'll work on. Ta-da! Plank wedge floor. So that takes 3 per. And then we do one more plank wedge. And then hit it a few times. You hear the vacuum cleaner in the distance. That is my cleaning lady. She's here today. It's Monday. That's how it works around here. Great. And so blunk, 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 blunk. And come on. There we go. Life is good. And I made this little half wall just because I could, but I believe I have some metal. I wanted to see, what is a metal half wall? Is it just one? There's a plank half wall? Yeah, corrugated half wall. So I was thinking that might be a little fun, but I tell you, if I can't never get this to... There you go. There it goes. There's something in the way. There's not something in the way, dude. You know nothing about what's in the way. Oh, see? It's... Well, that's a shame. Okay. We'll have to figure out why that is, B. I don't really know. Oh, a plank window is only one. No joke. There. Okay. And I'm thinking here. Let's give this a test. I want to get rid of this roof. And I think I can do that by just hatcheting it out. I think. We've done this type of stuff before, but let's see. Wood roof. 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at us go. Oh, that is cool. So we can actually like make it go backwards. And there it goes. Does this little weird type stuff. Oh, that is kind of baller. I approve of this message. Okay, and then we can go back to building, go to our floors, and yeah, let's make a plank floor. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to make this whole section, yeah, perfect. I want to make this whole section a thing, so let's, here, we may need some more planks. Do we have more planks in here? We have one more plank. Okay. Woo. We can always make more. I don't know if we'll have enough to make everything happen, but we'll give it a shot. Hello? Oh, I'm so sunburned. Ah! But is that, the fact that it beeped me, I'm curious. I just have sunburn. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna leave this little top here like that. And I tell you, what's a wall? Does a wall takes 2. So I'd probably put a wall. Is it gonna? Oh yeah, it let me. Okay, I seen you. Hey, dude, sometimes a man gets a sunburn. Leave me alone. And then I have room for one more of those. Let's do this. Let's put a corrugated right like that. I do have one more. Oh, I have one more tarp. That should be down here, I believe. Yeah, boom. Oh, baller. Okay. I'm gonna place these down. And then at this point, I want to see what happens with these, with the roof, because now that we have a 2x2 place, I want to kind of get the roof up and running a little bit more. So we've got enough that we can start one part of it. Aha, yeah, there's a corner and a middle. That's how this works. So we want to have a corner. So something, somehow, how I corner. Oh, no, see, that's how you rotate. There is a way to rotate, and I sure can't remember it. Yeah, okay. No, and... Okay. No, it still went the wrong way. Dang it. Okay, it says with Q and E, so we're going to give that a shot. Q, E, Q. Oh, look at this. Okay. Hey, okay. It's really wonky. but that does it. Okay, we'll try it one more time. Boom. Nice. All right, so Q and E does do it, but you have to do it before it snaps onto something. It won't do it otherwise. This is amazing. Look at us, we're finally doing it. Are we hitting things? Okay, there we go. And then let's go down and let's look at it from the outside. Shut up, birds! Oh, it's lovely. Oh, it's absolutely lovely. Now, the one thing that I might possibly do, and I don't know if it'll let me. Like, let's test something out here. Can I make like a little bit of a balcony on the outside here without any type of like support underneath? My thinking is no. I think we've attempted this before. I mean, it says yes, but if I'm gonna hit it once, well, it did it. Well, ain't that something? Hey. Okay, so what I might do then is I might chop out like one of these, like maybe that plank wall, and make just a tiny kind of balcony up on top, just to give it to where it doesn't look so square everywhere. Yeah, but this is getting places, right? Okay, and so what are we missing now? We need some kind of wall or window there, which we can do pretty easy, and 3 roofs. Let's do that. Oh yeah, baby. Now the one thing I was curious about under walls, you see how like we've got these perched up walls or perched up roofs? If we put any interior walls like this, I'm telling scary stories here. Oh yeah. But who was phone? Yeah, so if I put in interior walls, there's no real way to like separate up above, but that's okay. I mean, this is like our castaway land. But overall, I think it's pretty good, fellas. We're doing the work. All right, but I think that's going to do it for me for this episode, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure and drop a like on this video. Helps me out so very much. And until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. What, now you're not going to do it?
Special thanks to the following patrons who made this video possible. Want to join the community and support the Hermit? Head on over to patreon.com/Generikb.